these guys are very good at hunting. They're native to Africa, and they're going to feed on a variety of different types of stuff. In Africa, zebras, gazelles, anything that they can take down, they will prey on. So they are very, very skilled at hunting. The majority of the time, hunting is going to be done by the females. Females do the majority of the hunting, but once they take that prey item down, males are going to move in, and the dominant male is going to get first dibs on the food. So, you guys can go ahead and start feeding whenever. I can go ahead and I will continue talking. But a male's job in a pride is really just to protect his female and to protect his territory. So that is the reason why the males are the only ones that have that big mane. In Africa, males are going to fight over females and over territory. So when they fight, they're going to go right for the neck area. They're going to go right for the throat. So by having all that extra fur from that mane, it adds for extra protection. A female's job in the pride is going to be to hunt. But then once they take that prey item down, that male will move in and he'll get first dibs on the food, and then it'll kind of go down the hierarchy line. So whenever we feed them, we do training with them as well. This is what we refer to as a stationing session. All of our animals have spots that they need to go to when we feed them. So this just allows for them to have a nice distance apart from one another, just to make sure Simon gets all of his food and the girls get all of their food. They know they need to be in their spots. You might notice them blowing a whistle. That whistle is what we call a bridge. It just lets them know that they did the behavior correctly, and now they're going to get something special to reinforce them and to reward them for doing the correct behavior. So it's called positive reinforcement. We're just reinforcing the behavior that we're looking for. And if it's not doing something right, then we can kind of ignore it. So their reinforcement is going to be the food for them. What Lisa and Walter are kind of looking at is they're making sure that they're making good eye contact with them. They're looking up at them prior to throwing the meat to them. And they're making sure that they're in the proper spot that they need to be. Good job, Rose.
I got to wipe the floor.
But these guys are social cats. They are the only social cat around. Typically big cats like tigers, leopards, all those big cats, they're solitary cats. They roam their environment by themselves. They hunt alone. They really only come together with another cat in order to breed. Lions are different. They live together in groups. So the groups can vary as far as the numbers go, but they do hunt very well. They are extremely skilled at hunting. This nice tan coloration that you see on them, that tan color allows them to camouflage very, very well in Africa. So most of their hunting is going to be done at nighttime. In Africa, it's very, very hot during the day. Typically, they're going to take some shade in, they're going to rest, they're going to hide under a tree, conserve their energy, wait until the sun goes down, and then once the sun goes down, these guys are going to be a whole lot more active, and that's when they're going to do the majority of the hunting. Every once in a while, they will hunt during the day, but it has to be a really, really good opportunity, a really easy target to take down in order to use up that energy.
Nice catch.
Again, the females do the hunting, but every once in a while, a male will contribute to a kill. If it is a prey item that's a really big animal, a really nice size, hook stop animal, a really big animal, that male knows that he needs to kind of throw in his extra muscles to help with the prey, but ultimately it is going to be the female. We like to provide a variety of different types of training sessions with them. There are two reasons why we do training here at the park with our animals. One, to get them up, get them active, keep their minds stimulated, switch their day up. But another reason why we do training is what we refer to as husbandry behaviors, also known as medical behaviors with them. Our lions, our hyenas, our hippos, those animals are all trained to go onto a scale in order for us to get an accurate weight on them. It is very, very important for us to weigh them as often as possible, just to make sure that they are maintaining the proper weight that they need to be at. If it's an animal that we want to lose a couple pounds, we might decrease their diet. And then we're going to weigh them on a regular basis just to make sure that they are losing the weight, but not too much. So the best way for us to make sure that they are in tip-top shape and nice and healthy. Our male size is about 380 pounds. The girls are about 100 pounds shy of him. They are still very young cats. They still have some growing to do. Simon will develop his mane. It will darken in coloration. The females have some growing to do as well. We still refer to them as our cubs, but they're not quite cubs. You know, they got a couple years on them. But the girls, you can definitely still see some of the spots left on their fur. Lions are born with spots on their coat when they're born.